This skill training video has been produced by Semka in collaboration with PSSC and CNK. This video is aligned to the job role Electrician Domestic Solutions, PSS/Q6001, QP code PSS/N6002. We are now going to learn the step-by-step procedure to check the house wiring insulation resistance, that is, between live conductors to earth and insulation resistance between live conductors. Now we will see different type of house wiring test, and in detail we will see how to do check insulation resistance of wire. Why do we need to test the house wiring? Before we discuss the testing of wires for insulation resistance, let us get clarity on why we need to test electrical installations. There are several reasons to test a new electrical installation or house wiring before it is energized or switched on to the mains. Some of them are as follows. To know the cause of failure of a particular circuit or circuits or equipment and to locate the exact position of breakdown, to ensure that it is free from faults and is as per electricity rules. These tests will receive the attention of the owner before any possible undue damage occurs. To check if the insulation level of house wiring is within the permissible limits and safe. Types of tests performed on house wiring. Tests should be performed on all new electrical installations before they are switched on to the mains. They are as under. 1. Insulation resistance between all live conductors to earth. 2. Insulation resistance between live conductors. 3. Testing of polarity. 4. Testing of earth continuity paths. And 5. Earth resistance test. As discussed earlier, there are generally 5 types of tests to be performed, but we will discuss only the first 2 in detail. Now we will see the test instruments to be used for house wiring. The instruments are: voltmeter, measures voltage only; digital clamp meter, measures voltage, current, continuity, polarity, inductance, capacitance and resistance; digital mega, measures resistance, insulation resistance between all live conductors to earth and between live conductors. Prior to testing, make sure that the circuit or part of the installation to be tested is disconnected from the main supply and not energized. It is also necessary to ensure that the point of the installation to be checked is not open due to other equipment incorporated. Socket outlet should be disconnected from the main supply. Also ensure the circuits or components that may be damaged by insulation test voltage must be removed from the circuit under test. If they cannot be disconnected, an alternative testing method should be used to measure insulation resistance between live conductors and earth. Precautions to be taken during use of test instruments. Electrical hazards. Electricity is a serious workplace hazard, exposing employees to electrical shock, burns, fires and explosions. Employees have been killed or injured in fires and explosions caused by electricity. Selection of test instruments. To comply with the electrical industry standards and regulations, it is important to select and use the right test instruments according to the application. Use of electrical test instruments. Due to the potential electrical hazards associated with the use of electrical test instruments, the process must be performed only by qualified persons. Now we will do insulation resistance test. As you are seeing technician opening the socket point to check the insulation resistance of wire. Without opening, it is difficult to connect the mega probe. For that reason, they are opening the socket. After opening before testing again, he is ensuring through line tester that there is no power supply in any wire. Now technician connecting mega red probe to yellow color phase wire and black probe to green color earth wire. This is single phase circuit, that is 230 volt. Therefore for test technician applying 250 volt supply. Now he is pressing on test button to check value. Value coming around 204 mega ohm, which is good value, indicating circuit is fault free. This digital mega having automatic discharge facility. After that we will check other wire. Now we will check insulation resistance test between line and neutral. Now we are connecting mega red probe to line which is yellow in color and mega black probe to neutral wire which is black in color. As circuit is for 230 volt, now we will apply 250 volt in mega. After that, we will push test button. Value is coming around 223 mega ohm, which is good value, indicating circuit is fault free. After completing the test, mega discharge automatically as you are seeing 0 volt indicating. In this video, we have seen types of testing in house wiring, instrument used in testing, precaution we have to take before testing, and in detail, we have seen how to test insulation resistance between line to earth and line to neutral.